From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. We've got a great one for you. Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
The first one to play with me for the game.
They can play action. Lawrence.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Ball's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays in some contested coverages. He could do it right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground.
Where's
Won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way.
This is real NFL pressure.
We did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and
come on, man, chill.
3rd and long for him here.
Hey, flying good.
Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive.
Why you want to sit? Go sit over there.
Jacksonville in punt formation. The Titans with Chimere DK to return. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
How was that backspin? Weak ass backspin.
It needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
Careful.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
70, here we go. Smash.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears.
Ain't a stop, man.
The defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward.
Oh.
Defender arrives right as the ball
Some
does,
D
and
right now.
knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears.
Damn, I got stuck.
After a modest 4-yard gain.
Like a pancake?
Instead, they're on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Cavity Lions. Ready. Cup 19.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Oh, that was a great catch.
Give him 8 yards on the play.
I thought you were going to drop it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears.
Go for legs always. He's like
Down
that.
by Roberts Lane.
He's
It
close,
does
so.
run the toe hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
What? He got hurt again, bro. He always getting hurt. How he catch that again?
Watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that one falls incomplete. Oh, what a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Dude, he got hurt again. No, that's second.
Throw at this level,
Injury prone.
so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh.
Good movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flat. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, right?
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Yeah. That's probably a flag. I'm not gonna lie.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time
Good
about
piece,
these money
Blaine.
and 3rd downs. In the plan, you got to have
I traded for some good players.
a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Oh, good pick.
And this kick is good. He needed to get on it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Like 10. Something, it was a rule that I broke, I guess. I don't even know the rule.
Possessions in, they've got the lead.
I guess he had 10 catches and the next closest receiver had 4 on my team. So like basically I was like spamming, I guess. And I was losing both.
Dodge the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Where's Luthen? Is he playing? Damn. I need Hunter, bro. My team ain't shit without Hunter.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going.
He's on the bench watching. Don't need to play defense.
Hey, let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
What the fuck happened to Luthen? ETN's playing a lot right now.
ETN again. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him run with the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run. Hey, Jim tight.
Shit hard.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that.
It's not a check down. That's for a running back like that.
16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
So there's nothing out there. Just hit him with it. Seeing his defense, he's playing tight on safeties.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence.
Oh my God.
And he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd
That's
down.
terrifying. I was good.
And look at that. All that effort, success.
Thought I was gonna have enough time.
It is
Somebody got through.
to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6.
I need that.
Is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call. A little more
Hey,
conservative.
VV.
But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hurry left.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
Oh,
you're paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's gonna be a
The
miss.
Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
Got tight
And
end.
after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long...
Oh, he's gonna block it.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! They've got the block near midfield.
We could say they
This
did
is
a great
deep.
job to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time
I
to get
kicked it.
through and block one.
It was gonna be blocked. That was my offense. That wasn't me.
It might not
Oh,
always
special
get
teams.
noticed, but it sure
The way he hiked the
does
ball.
up there. Big time.
Ward off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Might have to do this.
One quarter down in this all
Man, I
AFC
can't believe he
South
blocked that shit.
contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown!
There we go.
The Titans to make it a 9-point advantage. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. All down there by Deion Walker.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Lawrence down the play fake. too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That's caught for the first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Motioning Myers right. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back as his base show to and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And the Jaguar first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, kill! Silver!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Hey, kill! On red. Hey, Soko,
Lawrence in the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Little knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's get alert! Bronco switch!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Jukes his way into space. 40! Into the red zone! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 13-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Hand off to Tootin. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
13 Luke. 11 Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate. There's the big guys up front, give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On play action now, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Sink right. We'll go. Silver.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. First down from the 42. Back to the air, Lawrence. That's completed right side. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect from. It's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Run again. Here's Lawrence. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in enemy territory.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Oh, the Jags got it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Hey, think right. Done. It's a hot.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Lawrence now off the play action. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
From the gun, it's Rule. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Titans, first down.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Let's go!
Running right, here's Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Cougar 19!
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Hits him on the in route. Still has some space inside the 35. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and 10 here. Rule. Hits him on the out route. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Let's go, Penny!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Down the middle, it's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7 and 2.
Inside give here for Tinton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Let's go!
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center, brought in inside the 20. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It is going to be a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Little knocks it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles. Hiking 18.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. Check.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down from the 42. Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter, and he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
11.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
24.
31, Lawrence to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, center.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That is caught. He's got ground. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give him 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down. Receiver in motion going left. On play action now. Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Jaguars.
In the red zone now. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Ward. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11. Hey, 10.
They go play action. Lawrence. Finds a man right side. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Yeah, here's the 24. Hey, kill. Take right open. 13, Luke.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, here's Lawrence. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. The middle, here goes Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready? Viking 18. 65. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Viking 18. Take go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Slye, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and a second from a little over 45 here. Slye's kick is up and good. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lawrence in the pistol. Into traffic, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jaguars.
Lawrence to throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
On the ground, Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, Ginger, time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, Lion!
Desperation time here. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Prop 60 Vikings! Ready?
Carried by Spears to start the drive. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19! Come on, come on! Set! Hut! Gotta be locked!
And he's got a free play here. Okonkwo brings it in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Let's go!
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Gotta be lying!
They'll run here. Spears gets popped, and that ball is loose. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Cut! Take right open.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Working quickly here.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
This might be a free play for him. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
15 yards.
11.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Go.
From the red zone on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go, son. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Jaguars 27.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He completes it in traffic. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Ready?
At the 47-yard line.
Ready?
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 6th win this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready, ready. Like it.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
On the double.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Press, go.
Running it after the penalty. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 17-yard
Go.
line.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for incomplete. Greg Newsom on the coverage defensively.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Washington now to return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Focus, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Big game coming, and Thomas snags another. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
13 yards on the play.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars. First down. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. K's got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11. On red. Hey, kill. Done. This is hot.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He steps in and makes the interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Same quarterback run here. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.